Tokyo City like a big playground when suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a bat grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq Fu when Aaron Carter came out of the blue and he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal. Then they both got flattened by the Batmobile, but before he could make it back to the Batcave, Abraham Lincoln popped out of his grave and took an AK-47 out from under his hat and blew Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat. But he ran out of bullets and he ran away because Optimus Prime came to save the day. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions as far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Godzilla took a bite out of Optimus Prime like Scruff McGruff took a bite out of crime. And then Shaq came back covered in a tire track, but Jackie Chan jumped out and landed on his back. And Batman was injured and trying to get steady when Abraham Lincoln came back with a machete. But suddenly something caught his leg and he tripped. Indiana Jones took him out with his whip. Then he saw Godzilla sneaking up from behind, and he reached for his gun, which he just couldn't find, cause Batman stole it and he shot and he missed, and Jackie Chan deflected it with his fist. Then he jumped in the air and he did a somersault while Abraham Lincoln tried to pull a fault onto Optimus Prime, but they collided in the air. Then they both got hit by a Care Bear stare. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions as far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown. Angels sang out in an immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris, who delivered a kick which could shatter bones into the crotch of Indiana Jones, who fell over on the ground, writhing in pain, as Batman changed back into Bruce Wayne. But Chuck saw through his clever disguise, and he crushed Batman's head in between his thighs. Then Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight and Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie and Cowboy Curtis and John B. the Genie, Robocop, the Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bill S. Preston and Theodore Logan, Spock, the Rock, Doc Ock and Hulk Hogan all came out of nowhere lightning fast, and they kicked Chuck Norris in his cowboy ass. It was the bloodiest battle that the world ever saw, with civilians looking on a total law. The fight raged on for a century, many lives were claimed, but eventually the champion stood. The rest saw their better, Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions as far as the eye can see, and only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown. This is the ultimate showdown. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny.
We had a hell of a ride, but you thought we were riding to heaven. Well, I motherfucking lied, so crank that funky shit to 11. Hey man,
what's up, bro?
You hear about Bo, dude?
The kid sucks,
man. Kid's trying to rap. He was in theater in high school.
Whoa, was that him? What? It was that him.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck. This motherfucker scares me. I can't do this shit. I can't do this shit. I can't fucking do this.
Just shut up! Photosynthetical, I want a botanical, and I'm kinda theoretical. Quantum mechanical, alphabetical, a word puritanical, not a hypothetical. I rule tyrannical. Tyrannosaurus Rex, fuck the system, solar plex. Us, the Lone Star Texas, yeah. Too smart to be sexist. Hey, slow it down, the shit's too quick. Fuck it, stick with it, the kid is too sick to quit. Haters, suck my dick, handle the candle, lick the wick, no stop. You're better than that, come on, male definition, there's a letter in that. Spell male, then repeat the second letter in that. A, if you gotta go to letter in that. I said I got a green light, Jay Gatsby, and no leaking's just for Maxi. So leak my tracks, they're tax-free, and that's the way it should be if you ask me. Take this music, choose it, use it, fuse it, abuse it, lose it. Some of you like it sweet, but if it's just me, then B, let's ride the beat. Fucking in a bucket, my stomach is gonna upchuck. Texas Ranger, no Walker, get up, Chuck. Pixar sticks are slick cause they fucked up. What a fucked up, stuck up, suck up. Say this shit is crap, scoff, write me off for some white kid trying to rap because I'm willing to quit.
Just kidding, the kid will keep killing this shit.
We've had a hell of a ride, we were riding to heaven. Well, I motherfucking lied, so crank that funky shit to 11. We've had a hell of a ride, but you thought we were riding to heaven, heaven. I motherfucking lied, so crank that funky shit to 11. Lyrical acrobat, listen, empirical mathematician. The miracle aftermath is in part due to the fact that rap's elastic addict act is missing. Too smart to be dismissed. Hey, miss heartbeat, miss the fist. Kids can't cut us so they try your wrist. Shit, you got nothing on me, I'm a nihilist. Come on, Bo, flow, blow like the wind, go, flow like the wind, blow, blowing out the window. Amnesty, amnesia, I remember a window in Indonesia. Pleased to meet ya, I don't believe in Jesus. Jesus, please don't sneeze your cheese-its. Please, it's just what I believe it's. Not Jesus, it's Jesus, right? Not like the term, am I a right guy? Rhyme too tight and it's making you fight mine. Skin light right, like a night when you ride by. Lord of the Rings, man, I'm a token white guy. Too dense, gotta rewind it. Hate my brain, but too sane to mind it. The meaning's there, but as a rule of thumb, just hum if you're too dumb to find it. We've had a hell of a ride, but you thought we were riding to heaven. Well, I motherfucking lied, so crank that funky shit to 11. We've had a hell of a ride, but you thought we were riding to heaven, heaven. I motherfucking lied, now crank that funky shit to 11, baby. We had a hell of a ride, but I thought we were riding to heaven, heaven. You motherfucking lied, so crank that funky shit to 11, heaven. If you think I'm joking, well then you don't know me. You don't know me at all. You think I'm joking, well then you don't know me. You don't. We had a hell of a ride, but I thought you thought we were riding to heaven. But you lied. I'm a lie, I'm a lie. Well then you don't know me. You don't. I'm a lie, I'm a lie. You think I'm joking, well then you don't know me. You don't. I'm a lie, I'm a lie. You think I'm joking, well then you don't know me. You don't know me at all. If you think I'm joking, well then you don't know me.
Alone at the edge of a universe, humming a tune with sparkling crystal souls aglow. A part of thee in the key of what we know to be every part without me knows only two can make it light. You'll live forever tonight.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
I was there to match my intellect on national TV against a plumber and an architect, both with a PhD. I was tense, I was nervous, I guess it just wasn't my night. Art Fleming gave the answers, oh, but I couldn't get the questions right. I lost on Jeopardy, baby. Ooh. I lost on Jeopardy, baby. Ooh. Well, I knew I was in trouble now. My hope of winning sank, 'cause I got the daily double now. And then my mind went blank. I took potpourri for 100, and then my head started to spin. Well, I'm giving up, dumb pardo. Just tell me now what I didn't win. Yeah, yeah. I lost on Jeopardy, baby. Ooh.
That's right, Al. You lost. And let me tell you what you didn't win. A 20-volume set of the Encyclopedia International, a case of turtle wax, and a year's supply of rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. But that's not all. You also made yourself look like a jerk in front of millions of people. And you brought shame and disgrace on your family name for generations to come. You don't get to come back tomorrow. You don't even get a lousy copy of our home game. You're a complete loser.
Don't know what I was thinking of. I guess I just wasn't too bright. Well, I sure hope I do better next weekend on The Price is Right. I lost on Jeopardy, baby. I lost on Jeopardy, baby. I lost on Jeopardy, baby.
Sail away on a ball and chain and keep us from the roaring waves. Get her undivided, but forever we'll be free. So sail away aboard a rig, the moon is full and so are we. 7 drunken pirates, we're the 7 deadly sins. Yeah! Sorry, years old boy and several died and left us someone reeling. Johnny Storm was standing on left passenger to ceiling. Up the game of rebels, who set from you and me. Grapple with their demons in the search for liberty. Oh, sufferers who suffer all can swim up on the desert. Avarice is ravaged all in spite of good intention. Begging out with gluttony for bridal journey swell. But none's unforgiven in the four corners of hell. So sail away on a ball and chain, keep from the roaring waves. Get her on the bite, but forever we'll be free. Sail away aboard a rig, the moon is full and so are we. 7 drunken pirates, we're the 7 deadly sins. 7 drunken pirates, we're the 7 deadly sins. Yeah. Evil twin equipped a bed with slander. Idiots, they gave advice, but sloth, they gave no answer. Anger kills a human soul with bitter tales of lust. Like those dogs keep chewing on the legs they never trust. Oh, sail away on a ball and chain, keep from the roaring waves. Get her on the bite, but forever we'll be free. Sail away aboard a rig, the moon is full and so are we. 7 drunken pirates, we're the 7 deadly sins. We're 7 drunken pirates, we're the 7 deadly sins. Yeah! Several died and left us someone reeling. In and out came crawling out and stealing up on the ceiling. Up came a rebels who sang for you and me. Grappling with their demons in the search of liberty. Oh, sail away on a ball and chain, keep from the roaring waves. Get her undivided, but forever we'll be free. Sail away aboard a rig, the moon is full and so are we. 7 drunken pirates, we're the 7 deadly sins. Sail away on a ball and chain, keep from the roaring waves. Get her undivided, but forever we'll be free. Sail away aboard a rig, the moon is full and so are we. 7 drunken pirates, we're the 7 deadly sins. 7 drunken pirates, we're the 7 deadly sins. 7 drunken pirates, we're the 7 deadly sins.
We were at a party. The earlobe fell in the day. Someone reached in and grabbed it. Was a raw lobster. What lobster? It wasn't a rock. Was a rock lobster. Rock lobster. Rock lobster. Motion in the ocean. His air hose broke. Lots of trouble. Lots of bubble. He was in a jam. Set a giant cloud. Rock. Rock. Rock lobster. Down, down.
the shark, lurking in the dark of the depths of the sea. One day on a lark decides to get rowdy, get real violent. Takes a vacay up to Amity Island. Sunshine, lotion, fun in the sun, blood in the ocean. Everybody run, cause it's crazy how few fucks this shark gives. He'll eat naked ladies, he'll eat little kids, oh no. Keeping the community safe is a guy named Brody and his pal Richard Dreyfuss. Jaws don't know that a storm's gonna come. He just wants everyone to be his chum. Get it? Get it? The mayor don't care if the townsfolk die. He doesn't want to spoil the 4th of July. He's like, everyone cool it, can go for a swim. But holy shit, here comes that fin singing Jaws is here. Here is Jaws. He is a shark without a cause. He was in a movie, you should watch it, it's called Jaws. Jaws is here. Here is Jaws. He is a shark who fights the law. He was in a movie that everyone saw. Long story short, the beach gets closed. The mayor's like, okay, yeah, this blows. Suddenly Jaws has got a price on his head, but the wrong little shark baby ends up dead. It was Jaws' little brother. Now he's pissed. The mayor just shot to the top of his list. He sneaks in his house in the middle of the night, and he eats that fucker in a single bite. Golly. Now the mayor's dead, so Brody's in charge. He knows the real killer is still at large. So he and the Dreyfuss make a decision. They're going on a mission, they're gonna go fishing for Jaws. A man named Quint lets him use his boat on the condition that he'd be the one to cut Jaws' throat, cause he was a sailor back in World War II, and Jaws ate his entire crew. Whoa, Jaws is here. Here is Jaws. He is a shark without a cause. He was in a movie called Jaws. Jaws is here. Here is Jaws. Oh, oh, oh. He is a shark who fights the law. He was in a movie that everyone saw. They're out on the sea, they wait all night. Where could Jaws be? He's nowhere in sight. Dreyfuss decides to go down in a cage, and Jaws shows up in a full-on rage. He tears up the cage like paper in a shredder, while Dreyfuss makes his wetsuit wetter. He hides behind a rock like a cowardly prick, and he doesn't come back until the end of the flick. Brody's like, we're gonna need a bigger boat, so they go back home and get a bigger boat. The biggest boat that's ever sailed, gonna kick Jaws' ass, or I guess his tail. Yeah, his tail. But oh my shit, Jaws jumps out and Quint gets bit right in half like a Kit Kat bar. Up in the sky, there's a shooting star. That's Quint. Up in heaven, he's a star now. Brody's angry, he's all like, fuck it. He takes a harpoon and welds it to a rocket. Jaws' last words are, whoa, respect. Then he explodes and it's a pretty good effect. Yeah, Jaws is dead. Long live Jaws. He was a shark without a cause. He was in a movie, you should watch it, it's called Jaws. Jaws is dead. Long live Jaws. He was a shark who fought the law. He was in a movie that everyone saw. He was in a movie that everyone saw. Jaws is dead. Long live Jaws. He was a shark without a cause. He was in a movie called Jaws. Jaws is dead. The Academy Awards. Long live Jaws. He was robbed. He was a shark without a cause. Sharks exist in real life. He was in a movie that everyone saw. Jaws is dead. Long live Jaws.
This just in. We're receiving reports that a new fad is taking the nation by storm. Its name? Shorts. But it appears as if this breakthrough in jean short splicing technology is causing irregular weather patterns all across the globe.
Oh, it's the warmer season, so I can't wear jeans. I really like the denim, but not the length of the seam. My mom dresses cash and my dad likes to preen. I'm not like either of them, I got the recessive gene. Jort Storm's coming tonight. A Jort Storm, it's a category 5. Jort Storm's coming tonight. I said a Jort Storm's coming tonight. Jorticane, Jortnado, Jortnami, Jortquake, Jortruption, Jortaledge, Jortapocalypse. The Jort storm's coming. Jort! So you'd better start running fast. It's a chase. But be careful, cause these Jorts will chafe you, yeah! They're the new sensation. Jorts! Wear them to every occasion. Jorts in the pool. Or even better, wear them to a funeral, yeah! My personality is 99% Jorts. I got a genetic test, but all my teeth were shorts! The Jort Storm's coming tonight. The Jort Storm, it's a category 5. Jort Storm's coming tonight. I take off my fucking Jort, I got a Jort inside.
Breaking news. Millions of Americans are being sucked directly into the Jortex, and it's headed straight for this studio. To my wife Cheryl and son Timmy, I love you!
Jort! The elders foretold of a fashion so bold, a new god of the earth. Seal it in denim and turn it into Jort.
Sans? Sans, wake up!
What is it, dude?
A human has fallen from the surface world!
Really? And you got a bone to pick with him?
No time for puns!
Come on, that was a real rib tickler. Hey!
Enough!
All right, here we go again.
Welcome to the underground!
How was the fall?
If you wanna look around,
Give us a call.
we don't see humans often.
We're happy you just dropped in.
I'll be so popular when I show all the monsters what I just brought in.
Hey, Papyrus, mind your manners.
Can it, Sans? No time for banter!
Excuse my brother, he's a bit eccentric.
You're just lazy and apathetic!
Call me what you want, I got thick skin.
Another bad joke and I'm finished with him! We are monsters, the awfulest kind!
Mess with us takes a lot of spine.
We can relate to your determination, because we monsters have our motivations. Humans betrayed us and left us burning. One day we'll make our way back to the surface. Through all your travels, your sins will follow. Your consequences aren't easy to swallow. Who's the real monster? Now you should know. You've got this story down to the bone. Really, Sans?
What?
The last line of the chorus is a pun.
Yup.
You imbecile! That was very clever.
Thanks, buddy.
You're stuck in the underground.
Thanks to the fall.
Good luck ever getting out.
Prepare to brawl.
You could show mercy to us.
Or turn all of us to dust.
Is your heart full of evil?
Or full of love.
I, the great Papyrus, challenge you to try getting by us.
Test the human with one of your puzzles.
Brilliant, Sans, that will leave him befuddled. I dare you to try a bite of spaghetti.
Smells like the creepy pasta's ready.
Stop it, Sans, I'm done with the joking.
Sounds like someone's funny bone's broken.
We can relate to your determination, because we monsters have our motivations. I am the mastermind, he's my apprentice.
You're only still alive because I made a promise.
You'll lose your mind when you wander for hours. You might even decide to start talking to flowers. Who's the real monster? Now you should know. You've cut this story down to the bone. Someday I'll join the royal guard. When I catch this child, can it be that hard?
Look, if I'm being honest, my brother ain't nothing but harmless. I know you and all that you want. You'll get a lot more from Sans that I font. The deeper you go, the messier it gets. If I had it my way, you'd already be dead. Kidding, if you could
Blanchin', girl, we blanchin'. I live up in a mansion.
Are you blanching?
Girl, I'm blanchin'. I live up in a mansion. Can I please have your attention? Cause you know we straight blanchin'. Can I please have your attention?
Okay.
You know that we straight blanchin'. We be blanchin' on a plane. We be blanchin' straight to France. We got blanchin' on the brain. Come on, eat your own pants. Eat your own pants, baby. Play it. Kids, are we blanching? Yeah, we still blanching. We continue to blanch. That word makes sense, y'all.
I'll take you for a ride. I'm a garbage truck. Oh no, I take you to the dump, 'cause you're my queen. Take you uptown, I'll show you the sights, you know you wanna ride. I'm a garbage truck. Truck, we'll pass the mansions by. Drive right through the needle's eye. Oh my. I got a stereo. You just gotta turn the knob, and baby we'll go as far as we can. I'll be your garbage man. I'll take out your junk and I'll crush it down. Jesus in my rear view, and the highway patrol is up ahead. In my garbage truck, I'll never throw you away. When you're old and gray, we'll just roll it away.
It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Who never sacrificed their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind. All the good will begin, and it's sweet, sweet victory, yeah. And it's ours for the taking. It's ours for the fight. And it's sweet, sweet victory, yeah. And the war is ours to
Swallowed shampoo, probably gonna die. It smelled like fruit, that was a lie. Called the number on the bottle, spoke to a guy. He said vomit, I said why. He said poison, I said goodbye. I look at my finger, I look at my life. It wasn't that much, I'll probably be fine. I swallowed shampoo, I'm probably gonna die. It smelled like fruit, that was a lie. I swallowed shampoo, probably gonna die. It smelled like fruit, that was a lie.
I swallowed shampoo, I'm probably gonna die. Smelled like fruit, that was a lie.
Here lies the dipshit who drinks shampoo, even though the bottle had a warning not to. I swallowed shampoo, probably gonna die. Smelled like fruit, that was a lie. I swallowed shampoo, probably gonna die. Smelled like fruit. That was not what it tasted like.
Sharks are the gods of the sea, but they lack some legs with knees. Give them some and let us see how the world will end with glee.
They're coming, sharks with legs. Sharks with legs. They're not swimming, they're running cause they're not underwater. Don't go hiding, they'll find you, sharks with legs. Sharks with legs. They're adapting, they're thriving, they can breathe above water.
Give up now and let them take you. It will be your sweet release. It is such a certain breakthrough that you will end up deceased.
Sharks with arms. Now we've fallen, we're calling, we are not gonna make it. Now there's one choice, compliance, sharks with arms. There's an alliance with science, now there are sharks with lasers.
Give up now and let them take you. It will be your sweet release. It is such a certain breakthrough that you will end up deceased.
I've been sleeping in a cardboard box, spending every dollar at the liquor shop. And even though I know I haven't got a lot, I'll try to give you love until the day you drop.
I've been training like a Pavlov dog, let my independence out to take a hike. All you gotta do is activate my bill, and I'll fetch you anything you like. Going once, going twice, every man here has a price. Over where? Over there. Sold to not a single lady in here.
I've been in like 1,000 times, dated every woman in the atmosphere. I've been to every continent, broken all the hearts in every hemisphere. And if I'm not the type of guy you like to circumvent, just remember not to love me when I disappear. I graduated at the top, I like to take advantage of the bourgeoisie. So if you have a fantasy of being a queen, maybe you should blow a couple bucks on me.
Going once, going twice, won't these gentlemen suffice? Any here, any there, any motions anywhere. Going twice, going thrice, guess this means we'll go 4 times a lady.
I promise I'll be all you need, ever need. You'll never have to shop around. Don't shop around. And I'll give you all you ever need, ever need. Don't worry, I will never let you down, let you down. Don't worry, I will never let you down. So many ladies I want to go mates, and the prospects are good, but the dates never break. Over here, over there, over where, anywhere. They're too busy with dating, the meaning to care, and he's sold.
Alright, you invertebrates, I'm gonna teach you how to do the sponge. Well, if you take your leg and you stick it in the air, and then you take the other one and jam it right up there, you twist yourself around and give a great big lunge. Now you're doing the sponge. I do the sponge, sponge, I do the sponge. Bet your buns are doing the sponge. Well, now first you take your leg and you stick it in the air, and then you take the other one and you jam it right up there. You twist yourself around and you give a great big lunge. Now you're doing, now you're doing the sponge. Alright now, yeah, do the sponge, sponge, do the sponge. Before you know you're taking the plunge, I say the sponge, sponge, do the sponge. Bet your buns you're doing the sponge. Yeah, bet your buns you're doing the sponge. Oh yeah, well, you're doing the sponge. I say the sponge, sponge, you do the sponge. Yeah, do the sponge, sponge, we'll do the sponge. We'll do the sponge, do the sponge. Yeah, do the sponge. We'll do the sponge, do the sponge. Ow, 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 do the sponge. Yeah, well, do the sponge. Yeah, do the sponge. Yeah, do the sponge. We'll do the sponge.
When the sun goes down and the moon comes up, I turn into a teenage Goo Goo Muck. Yeah, I cruise through the city and I roam the streets, looking for something that is nice to eat. You better die when I show up. The Goo Goo Muck. I'm the night-head hunter looking for some head with a way-out body underneath that head. Yeah, I'll get you, baby, with a little love, 'cause I'm a teenage tiger and a
edge to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean man, the crust of a tan man, by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the open man? Ocean man, the crust is elusive and it casts forth to the childlike man. Ocean man, the sequence of a life form embraced in the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man.
Brittle bones, Nicky was crafty and tricky, and that son of a bitch was broke. Yeah, that son of a bitch was
Wires got crossed when I was about 3. Dad had bloody heavy hands, used them on me. My mama, bless her heart, she gave me a start. She got killed, bad man, dad slipped in a scam. Grew up in the system, bounced a couple homes. This woman, Mary, gifted me hand-me-down clothes. Shy at the start till this guy named Shift You. Had 100 pounds on me, called me Brittle Bones Nicky. Target aim, straight at my face. Big house of kids, credits, cake. Rounded up a couple bucks, got it freshly baked. Sat down to dinner, put it right in his face. Right in his fucking face. You're not gonna push me around. You can't get me down, down, down. You're not gonna push me around. You can't get me down, down, down. Bounce ahead, couple years, king of my peers. We bike the block, cheers and pretty girls' beers. Did alright for myself, petty thefts I pulled. Dropped out of school, built a circle of bulls. Needed more money, covered head to toe. Snuck up, sucker took his ash and drove. Cash stash pouring in, bulk of it up my nose. How dumb I was, 21 and way out of control. The cops kicked down the door, she did a line right off my. Said that's one way to go down. Knew I was hard as rock. Knew I was hard as rock. Hard as rock. You're not gonna push me around. You can't get me down, down, down. You're not gonna push me around. You can't get me down, down, down. Mars New World, who could I trust? Killers were nice, smugglers were rough. Met a man named Ben, quite sharp and witty. Gave me books about money and cities. Taught me ropes, only years could have gained. Looked out for each other, MO's the same. That night I heard Ben, turning 50 in May. Yelling so loud, 2 decades we aged. Found him cornered, pants down, shanked. Didn't even think twice, man, it barely blinked. If it cost me my life, man, I'd save my only friend. That's something I could live with, I could take that to the end. If it cost me my life, man, I'd save my only friend. That's something I could live with, I could take that to the end. You're not gonna push me around. You can't get me down, down, down. You're not gonna push me around. You can't get me down, down, down. Now every morning, coffee park, walking around the city, deals light or dark. I'm straight edge as a punk, well-mannered and I feel free. Try to do what I thought was best, and that's coming to the grave with me. As I lay here in my final nights, I try to have a laugh. I didn't win the game of life, but I give myself a pass.
He was just a dolphin, swimming in the sea with his dolphin friends, happy as can be, until one day he went and ventured onto land, and he got bitten by a radioactive man. Now he's Dolphin Man, half dolphin, half man. Hear him screech at night, cause he just wants a friend. It'll be quite a fright if you run into him in the dark abandoned house where he lives. Oh, you know he may come off strong, but he's not what he seems. If he ever catches you, you can bet that you'll scream like, help, let me go, help, let me go, help. Let me go tonight. You'll scream help. Let me go, help. Let me go, help. Let me go, stop kidnapping me. She was just a lady, not a care in the world, till she saw some grown men kidnapping a girl. She said help, let me go, so she sprung into action. Then she looked right at a necklace and became Scarlett Johansson. Then she kicked all their asses, Harley, savior of the masses. Don't know where that necklace came from, love more, hate less, that's the message. Dolphin Man saw her on TV and gave her a call. They formed the best crime fighting team in the world. Oh, then they saved the president from an alien race. It was all over the news, he was screaming in space like help, let me go, help, let me go, help, let me go tonight. He said help, let me go, help, let me go, help, let me go, stop kidnapping me. Help, let me go, help, let me go, help, let me go tonight. He said help, let me go, help, let me go, help, let me go, stop kidnapping me.
The outside world recoils in fear, thinking if they slip up they'll get locked up in here. You're killing yourself to make ends meet, while I'm working on my tan and kicking up my feet. You can't be living in prison, there's always something to do. And you know who's paying? Everyone but you. Every day I wake up to a nice hot shower. Don't pay the water bill, so I'm scrubbing for hours.
Shoot some hoops and lift weights in the yard. Maybe blow off some steam, shiv a rookie guard. And there's nothing more exquisite than when I get my 14-minute conjugal visit.
Come on and meet the gang. There's Jimmy the Pickle and Shithole Hank. He makes the best hooch wine in his toilet tank. There's Bam Bam and Tiny and Sparkles McGee, and every single one of us scumbags agree. I don't wanna be free. Leave me in luxury. Why try a prison break when hard time is totally great? I got a trash pedigree, but in here I'm bourgeoisie. I never think about the world beyond the night. Recall how I killed my mom. No, I don't wanna be free. Not the life for me. No, I don't wanna be free of these Americans.